Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is Thrawn's Revenge here with another mock video. This time, a super obscure Landspeeder. This model is the Imperial Patrol Landspeeder. It's not very well known solely because it is from the introductory adventure game, and specifically the Imperial Double Cross add-on from 1997. I found out about this model just by basically looking for inspiration to build something. When I was at a very low point in like the 2020 area, I was very unhappy. So I built this in my free time just for fun, because I kind of liked the color scheme. I kind of liked the design of it. It was a little different than what I'm used to. I'll show you right now what the model looks like in real life in this game. It is the kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons role-playing game kind of deal. So this is my Lego version of the model. It is basically it's bigger than what it's supposed to be, solely because, you know, when working with Lego, some things get bigger, some things get smaller, you lose detail, you know, that kind of stuff. So it's not perfect, but it was as close as I could get to the vehicle itself. So main features of the model, first off, is that the whole bottom has the smooth parts on it, so this slides across very easily, no problem right there. It is able to fit the proper amount of people in it. It is able to fit 2 crew, 2 passengers, with space in the back for 2 blasters for the people that are already in there. Sadly, I wasn't able to add any other connections to blasters due to the size limitations of this model, and it's already kind of like a weird design on how this is made. The other thing is that it had the gun that is mounted on the front. This is supposed to be a light repeating blaster that is able to swivel. Because I wanted to get the angling of the front, I wasn't able to actually have this be able to swivel, so it's pretty much stuck in there. Probably with more parts, I would be able to make it better. But the main limitation I had with this is that I wanted it to be blue, which is not as accurate as it is to the actual model. The actual model itself is dark blue, but I did not have enough dark blue on my own to be able to make it dark blue, so I had to use my small amount of blue pieces to make this, and I don't have a lot of blue, so that was the main struggle of this. That was kind of like my challenge, was to keep it as accurate to the model itself, but only use the parts that I had on hand without ordering anything. The cool part about the model that I really liked was the angling, which I did with some clip and bar pieces. So here are the clips, and you can see how that kind of connects together all the way through here. And that created that angling that I really liked, and that kind of made it work out in the first place, was just this design right here. And that kind of directed the rest of my build. I'll show you the back. That's kind of what the back looks like. Because there are no images of what the back actually looks like, I kind of made this up. Because the only images you saw is this. It's posed kind of like this. So I couldn't see what the rear looked like. So I had to make estimations and approximations of what I think it would be. So all in all, I think it turned out pretty good. It is an older model that I made, you know, already a year or 2 ago. So let me know what you think of it. I think it turned out pretty good. Sorry, again, that it's a short video. I've been busy with some World of Tanks stuff, some commission stuff. But now I'd like to ask you, the viewers, some questions. So I'm starting to slowly run out of actual built mocks. As you know, a lot of my mocks are commissioned, and it's a lot of digital stuff, which I don't have the parts to build most of them. There are 2 of them that I'm getting parts for, and I will build those and have videos for those as well. But what would you like to see? I was thinking, a couple of ideas that I had in mind was maybe a look at some of my minifigs, maybe a look at some of my custom parts that I have lying around, possibly a look at maybe more old models, or re-looking at old models. Would you be interested in reviews of some of the sets that I have randomly lying around? I was thinking of possibly doing a brick Bricklink Studio kind of video on like a crash course of how I use Studio and how to create models from there, and instructions, and that whole thing. Basically explain my whole process of how I do my commission work, so other people are able to use Studio the same way I do. And I'll probably have some other people in there, maybe like a collab with some other people like Asgardian Studios and people like that. So let me know what you'd be interested in seeing. I'm continuing my commission work, so every so often you'll see on my Instagram links to the model of the Alpha XG1 that I'm currently working on for Jang's Bricks. So if you're interested in seeing that, you'll probably see some pictures on the Instagram, or go and watch the live streams. So thank you so much for watching this video. Sorry again that it was so short, and I hope to have another video probably Wednesday or Thursday about something else, something different. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, look at the socials, all that kind of stuff, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.